And you're recording, right, Kim?
I'm going to, yes. All
Okay.
day I've been, don't forget to hit record. Don't
All
forget to
day,
hit
all day.
record.
Watch the
Yeah.
ball fall down all day, all day. Domino dancing.
Okay, welcome everybody to our live with our friend Nicole Harp. She is an animal communicator who talks to animals both living and passed over. So she's back on the podcast again with us today. And as you can see, we've got some people on with us. So welcome, Nicole. We're excited to have you back on with us today.
You
Thank you,
sure
Kim
are.
and Gar. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm hoping we can do it once a month because I'm looking forward to it. I just wanted to, so thank you so much. And thank you, Donna and Kelly, for coming in person and anybody else who's out there who's listening and watching. I just wanted to kind of just say about today. Today is try to do it without getting all choked up, but today's the 3 years that my mom passed. And just, I, I was getting something to, or preparing for this, and I looked on my bookshelf and I had like some books. I wrote this, while my mom had dementia. Um, so Colors of Consciousness, 25 soul paintings. Yeah, 25 soul paintings, volume one. And today was a great day to just kind of just plug that book and just how lucky how lucky I was to have her, or am to have a mother that I can actually still communicate with. So I talked to her before this and or connected with her before this session, and she's excited to be part of it. So um I know she's here with me, so we get double the power, triple the power. So just a
Per-
little bit about how I work. Uh, Animals are going to share what they think is important for you to know at this time, and they're going to communicate in their own way, and I will translate that for you. So, what they share is what's needed, even if it's not what we expected. And sometimes the most profound insights, they come when we let go of the script and listen with an open heart. So just trust the animals and what they share. And honestly, it's always going to be something that they know you're working on, that they're going to inspire you to continue doing or to do, or give you the encouragement to do it. For example, yesterday, one of the animals wanted this human. I said, "Did you used to sing to your dog?" And she's like, "Well, no, but I'm trying to get myself to take singing lessons." And then so we went through that, and well, I'm like, she's encouraging you, you know. So a lot of this is going to be things that are for you. To help you. And though you may have a question, they may answer it in a roundabout way, or they may give you something else. So we're just going to trust what they give us and go with that. Hey, Jenny, hey, and Pam. Okay, so I'm going to start with just whoever you start with, and then the animal's name. Just give me the animal's name, and if it's a dog, cat, whatever, and or whatever kind of animal, and then how old they are, if they're living or crossed over, and how old they are. It's just a little bit of that information. Then I'll tap in, and it will be a communication. I'll pull them. I'll go present, and we'll communicate, and I'll share an image or a message they want to share first. And your question will probably be answered during that because they know what you're asking. But then if you have a question, ask that, and then we'll make sure, because I get going and I don't always check myself, but I'll make sure that I ask the animal if they have anything else to share before we disconnect, and we'll see what else they have to share. Okay, so it's
Perfect.
going to be
Sounds good.
fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes, it
it's going
So
to be
is.
great. So
we
thank you.
we yes, well, thank you. So we did say we would start with the ones that we had previously, and then if anybody wants to have Nicole tap into their animals, if you're on YouTube, you can just uh, put that information in the live chat, and if you are in person on the Zoom, you can just raise your hand or put something in the chat so that I know that you want to get on and talk to Nicole. So, uh, the last one was from Alicia Marie Yunes. She said, any message from Rio? What am I missing to help her? So that's all that I have for there. So I don't know if
Okay,
you can tap in with that or not, but
okay. And you don't know if she's living or crossed over, right?
I don't.
Yeah. Well, Rio's saying, uh, Um, Rita saying just really be really sensitive to the changes that I'm going through. Just subtle changes. Be patient. Um, and it's funny, I just see Rio. We had a dog named Rio, but I see Rio just needing a lot of extra attention and help, and more just observation of what. So not panic and not action, but observation. Um, and just and observing from, because we bring all our own perspective to things and all our own fears, and just as present observation as you can, for Rio, and not reactionary, but just sensing, observing what, because Rio just needs a little help here and there for different things. um and if she was here we could go more specific, but I'm not going to. um so just that, and just sitting with it and trusting what she's getting, that what she needs, but not from a place of fear, but from a place of an animal guardian, and what Rio needs to, for her health, because there's some things, um like subtle things, and it seems to be more than one thing. And I would say always talk to a holistic vet before the Western medicine, because they're always a one and done quick fix. um and they want you, they're big on putting animals on drugs, and just because people come in and they expect, well, I'm not going to get off on that, but anyway, you always have your holistic and your Western medicine vet. Okay, and I'm just going to ask, Rio loves you very much. That was Rio's. I love you very much, and I know you know that, but why do you question so much? I love you so much, Rio said to Alicia. um yeah, and actually Rio said, if you're not sure of how much that I adore you, like what more could I possibly be doing? And her answer would be, the human's answer would be, nothing. I know you do. So it's a matter of being able to accept love. That's really the key message right there. Being able to accept the love that's coming, that's been given to you. I mean, it's a lot of our issues, right? Accepting love for
Right.
ourselves. Yeah. All right. I'm going to break that connection, and thank you so much.
Okay. And then we had one from Kristen Mora. Hopefully I didn't butcher her name.
Is
A
it
question
Kristen?
about
Is it
yeah, a
Kristen?
question about a
Oh,
cat who
Kristen.
had transitioned Princey Poo.
Oh, Princey. Okay, what was the question? Or just
That's all she said. If there was
a
any,
message from Prince?
yeah.
Prince said, Prince showed me being super resilient and just going, like the Energizer Bunny, just just going forward, right? And I see a parallel to Kristen in that, and that Prince is just like, cut yourself a break. You can stop, and Prince is showing me, stop and literally smelling the roses, or the Mayflowers, or whatever flowers he's saying, the petunias, um, the lettuce, stop and smell all that, taking in nature, because you're so resilient, you're always going to go forward, and because it's just what you do, and to just stop and give yourself credit for how far you've come, and just to just to stop and do that, because that's stopping and saying, taking stock, or thanking, being grateful, and thanking nature, and just being in nature. Or, you know what, I did a really good, I did a real that was a really good job I did on XYZ. Really helps. It opens your heart, and it builds, it builds the allowance for um just self-recognition and love. Seems like that's the um Oh, and then he says, I'm sorry I barked so much. So I don't know if he's a barker or what, but that's just what he said. Okay. Sorry I barked so much. I did something with his mouth. I hope it's not bite. Okay. Um, all right. That was the last. I'm gonna break that connection.
Okay.
Um,
Janelle said that was a beautiful message from Rio, so I will let you know that. And then Donna
oh, okay.
said, will Sammy or Dodger come back to us when we get a new kitty this summer? did they meet Jayla, a friend that just passed over?
Okay, there's a chock full of questions there, Donna. Okay, will Sammy and Dodger come back? Reincarnate? Is that what you mean? Into a cat? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, into another kitty that we'll get soon.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna give you the. I'm gonna tap in, but I'm gonna give you the whole like just a short spiel on the 411 on reincarnation. They may have every intention of coming back, and they may say, "I have every. I am absolutely going to come back into that cat." And but it's really what you need at the time for your personal growth. So your soul's growth, I should say, personal soul's growth, whatever. So let's go one at a time. Now Sammy is Dodger is obviously cat. Oh, Sammy, both cats. Okay, it's clicking. Who
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's been
I've
a
never
while.
seen. So
Yeah,
it's
sorry.
clicking. Who?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Sammy, I'm just gonna say, and again, maybe the question is not answered, but Sammy's with your mom all the time, and there's no plan of coming back because he's really busy with your mom.
Okay.
You have mother, right? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
she
yeah,
moved
yeah,
back to Maryland.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so he's yeah, he's really busy with your mom. She talks to him. You may not
Good.
be around to know it, but she talks to him all the time.
Good.
And she's closer to him and believes in him and his and more than you know, and actually really thankful that you did do that session because it did help a lot with closure. Is she
Yeah.
thinking about getting another cat because or are you
I don't
thinking
think
about getting
so.
another cat?
No, no. My husband and I are planning on getting another cat and when summer's over.
Okay. So Dodger, so Sammy, no, because he's there with your mom really needs him. And he said, Mom really needs me. And he's so cute. He takes it seriously. He's got a bow tie, Sammy. And
I
with his
love
how
him.
serious he's taking he said thank you, by the way. Thank you for everything that you did to allow him to flourish in the time that he was with you. Um and that he takes it very seriously and not to worry about your mom because he's got her the universe and he has her. Now Dodger's saying that there's a whole new set of circumstances and animal mirroring and modeling that you need. So he's showing himself here in heaven. He's not coming back. Doesn't mean he won't come back in another animal down the road. But he is instrumental in what cat you're gonna get. Now, um, question about Dodger and that cat because I'm gonna take if there a question before you ask me he's saying that don't like 1 or 2 years old. He's
Oh,
saying
really?
not a kitten. So I mean I don't know. Are you thinking about a kitten? Because
I
he's been
always, yeah, I always try to adopt older cats, but I kind of wanted to start fresh this time. But
yeah. Yeah, well 1 or 2 is kind of starting fresh, right?
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It
But
is.
but
I
if you
figure
want to
most.
get a kitten, if you want to get a kitten, he said if you're up for it, be prepared.
I
He said
know.
be prepared for the scratching and the clawing.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
nother,
Just
yeah,
just
training.
check your I'm sorry.
No, I
He
agree with you.
he
Yeah.
said just check your patience level.
Yeah,
Just check your
exactly.
patience level because he shows me you going to a shelter and really sitting and not with your arms crossed, but
Yeah.
observing the
Yeah.
cats and really just seeing which one. And it's weird because I don't normally say go and see if there's a connection because or what one you like are drawn to because you can form a connection with any animal at any
Yeah.
point. You don't have to. But he is showing me you going to a shelter or you going somewhere, PetSmart, wherever, and just observing the animals and which one kind of, you know, which one you feel.
Yeah, I
And
started that. Hmm.
oh, did you?
At Petco. I did actually. I went to
Oh,
Petco.
really? Okay. Well,
Started
he's with
I
you.
started
He's
looking at
with
them
you.
and I'm like, yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's
Well, great. You're already doing what he said.
they're
Okay.
already yeah, I already started.
You already started that. Well, I guess he's asking why haven't you pulled the trigger? But, he's like, when you're ready, do not feel rushed. But when you feel it, like, don't question it, you
Okay.
know? Yeah. Yeah. And he said, oh, you do this, you do this, mom, a lot. You think too far ahead. You think
Yep, I'm a
too
future person. I'm such a
way
future.
too far ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you, Donna, what someone told me. I think it was my niece. She said, "Well, what do you?" I was always rushing, right? I'm always rushing through the future, and she's like, "What are you rushing towards? Death?" I'm like, "Oh my God, no!" So that's something as well to help you be present because I see a female cat. I see she's white and whatever, and been blinking at you and blinking at you and blinky blinky and just like sending her love, and yeah, and just wondering why you haven't, yeah. So, it's going to be a whole new experience, a whole new thing. And you're just, and you're going to come at it and it's going to be a long life together and you're going to come at it from a different point of view. And you've got your animal communicator when things get whatever, we can clarify that for you. And you can learn animal communication, whatever. And it's going to be a beautiful relationship.
I'm
And,
looking forward
for
to it.
you,
Thank you.
and your husband and the next cat, and it's just so sweet. I mean, I don't you don't have to get a female, but she's so sweet. She's so sweet. Not that Dodger wasn't, but so sweet. Just totally different personality, totally
Yeah.
different. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Well, keep us posted,
Thank
okay?
you. Thank you. I will. I
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna break. That young cat's coming in. I just wanna if Donna doesn't adopt you, sweetie, someone good will, okay? All right. Break that. I don't know that one's name yet, but Anna, no.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, that's cute. Okay, I'm gonna break that connection. And
Okay.
Dodger, yep, hold on one sec. Just want to break this one. I mean, Dodger's like, I just want to say this for Dodger's like, pretty much like nothing, you have to go totally different because nothing can compare to Dodger. I mean, you
Yeah.
have to like,
Yeah. Both he left a huge hole in my husband's heart, definitely. And Sammy, I mean, Sammy was just my life. He was only with me a couple months, but
yeah.
yeah, both of them were amazing. So I feel blessed to have had both of them.
Yeah, really, and opening your hearts, healing for you, the next cat, and opening hearts even more. Because I mean, the love that you're gonna feel, it's gonna be even a different camaraderie with the next one. And it's just gonna what the other two did to prepare your hearts and your healing and will aid in the healing this new one. Um, well, it's not new because you plan to be together, but it's just I really see Empress energy if we're going to talk about cards, and I see the female and Empress and just yeah, I just see travel. I mean, I don't know, it's beautiful, it's travel together, and I don't know if you will and don't like, oh, we don't travel, but I just see whether it's traveling, I just see huge amounts of growth together. So and,
Fabulous.
and,
Thank
and
you.
and the thing is, you are ready. Your hearts are ready.
Yeah.
Um
He
it's
wanted to wait a
not
little
going to
bit.
change how you feel about Dodger, and that's just that feeling is just that feeling, and we're
Yeah.
lucky to have that, right? Even though it's painful.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I make it clear how important and powerful like he was.
Yeah.
You know it, but did I like tell the whole audience that Dodger is amazing? He is steadfast, he's powerful. He's like the whole LA Dodgers, not that's not his team though. FYI, that's on his team. But he's the man. Okay, I just wanted to make sure he wanted me to tell everybody. Okay, I'm gonna break that connection with Dodger. What character? Uh Okay, he wants me to tell you one thing. I'm going to break it. He's on a mantle somewhere, like just like I don't know. I just see him on a mantle, and I don't
Mhm.
mean like if it's his ashes, whatever. But he's on a mantle somewhere, just observing, and he's on his throne. He's on the top.
Good.
Yeah,
Good. That's
well
amazing.
deserved, right? Yep.
Yes, it was well
Okay, break that
deserved.
connection. Beautiful. We love you, Dodger.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Keep up.
Kelly has a question. She said she's asking for a message from Rosie. Is there anything she wants me to know? Rosie is the neighbor's little black dog that sleeps over.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like okay, Rosie. All right, so Rosie, I'll Rosie in Rosie asked for you, Kelly, to be in her life. Um, Specifically a female and specifically you. Um, like she just feels so at home and calm and peace. And she wants to, when she does pass, she wants to pass with you. She wants to pass in your house with you on your property. Yeah. And it doesn't matter that anybody else, other people love her and want to be with her, but the peace that she can find when she's with you, she has never experienced. She's always being tugged at and pulled at from other directions. And she's actually believe kind of a loner, which has been remedied and kind of rectified with finding you. So you have your soulmates, you've had a soul connection, and just experience and love each other as so much every day until that's done. And the things that you'll experience together are just she's talking about documenting. They're just so beautiful and simple. Yeah. And different from Matthew. It's just different, right? And she's just so easygoing, and yeah, she's looking forward to being your best friend. She's gonna unfold little by little. You're gonna see different parts of aspects of her personality, and they're just gonna crack you freaking wide open. You're just gonna, I don't think I cuss, but gonna crack you wide open. I mean, you're just gonna, like, the parts of yourself that you never knew, you're gonna know with Rosie. She's full on lover. She is just the sweetest, sweet, sweet, kind soul, kind. Yeah. Yeah. Makes me want to drive to meet her. I don't, I want to drive up to meet her. Rosie, that's what Rosie wanted to share. Keep feeding her what you're feeding her. Okay. That's it. She's just happy. Period. I want for nothing when I'm with you, Kelly. So excellent job. Yeah, thank you. All of you animal guardians. Thank you. All right, I'm going to break that connection. Okay.
Okay. Janelle says, asking a question for Jewel. She's a living older cat that I take care of full time, but I'm leaving my job and I'm worried about her and the care she will receive after I leave, as she has just been diagnosed with early stage kidney failure.
You know what I just got? Is there an older person an older person that she could be given to? Because I just said there's an older, I mean, but there could still one come up, an older person that would love to have her. Is it a neighbor? Is it a friend of somebody's? Just start asking around. All right, so kidney disease. Okay. I don't see, she's showing me at early stages. I mean, we got years. We got years. And she's telling me that needs to be monitored. You need to monitor it, the special food. And she needs patience. Yeah, she keeps talking about some older person that's around.
Could it be me? Because I'm the older person.
You know what? She shows an older man.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, but this isn't. I mean, you could always adopt her, but I see an older man. Could be one of their fathers. I don't know who these people are. One of their fathers, their guardian, or somebody who's just patient and quiet. And you'd never think he was an animal person, but he gets her, and he
Okay.
wants to help, like he wants to help. Um, uh, yeah, so I see, I don't know, I wrote 4 here, but I see it down, like, I don't see her, she's definitely early stages. And, a lot can happen between now and then, she said, spiritually. So, yeah, I mean, in a good way. Listen, she's optimistic, and a lot of the hope she's learned and the trust that she's learned from you. You've been the bright light in her life for sure. Yeah. Um, so I think she's asked you this before, because you were at an in-person reading session when I did it at the Edgar Casey Center. You cannot adopt her? Is that they won't let you?
I just don't know if they're in everyone's in a weird transition space all at the same time. And she's been in my care for the past 2 years. Like, I take care of her full time. And I don't know if the person who wanted me to take care of her is going to take her back. But with this kidney failure situation, there's been a lot of change as far as food and some medication, which if they couldn't take care of her before, I'm just worried, how are they
Well,
going to now?
so
So,
she's asking, have you asked them? Because I think they'd feel it relief. And she shows this leveling out. She shows this kidney disease stuff leveling out.
good.
Every disease is chosen for the guardian. So like it's not by coincidence that there's kidney disease. I mean, like how animals like the diseases they get, and just can't really get into all that now, but so
Sure.
yeah, it's chosen for the, so I mean, I actually see it leveling out. And my question, because she's asked me to ask you, have you asked them just
I've
in a calm, yeah, yeah,
I've
and
told them multiple times as they've been trying to figure it out. So,
that you would
um,
adopt her?
yes, that I would take her. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, one
Yeah.
the mother is like, take her, and the daughter is the one that can't decide what she wants. So,
Right.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
So Jules is saying, like, look, it's going to be so much easier for you. If you want to get another cat, you can. And I just don't, I see them real like little chaos, little busy, little see, here's the one thing that's an issue with them, and you don't do. Um, they they don't, their intentions don't match what they say. And it's very confusing for an animal.
For me
So
too.
yeah, I'm sure it
Yeah.
is for you. Yeah. Yeah. But
Yeah, no.
she's still holding fast, like, to just okay, she's, and you may know this already, but what she's saying to you is to just visualize what you want to happen. If you like can't adopt her, then visualize someone, like man, whoever, someone coming in and taking, if you want to adopt her, visualize it as it's already happened. And then they say if you desire something, it's already happened. Um so just do that and just know it's all going to work out. And and be as present with her as possible. And she's really saying that's all you can do. But then she shows me you dangling a string, dangling something, a carrot for them. So there are things that you can say to them because you know them that will help them make that decision. So
No, I appreciate that.
you have to decide whether you truly want to adopt her. And I know, I guess I'm getting from you now that your life's kind of busy and you travel or whatever. But it's crazy. She could go into an under the seat. She could go with you.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
yes. Thank
yeah,
you, Nicole. Yeah, I
yeah.
just need to
Sure,
be more
sure.
intentional and I need to
She,
have more conversations. So,
and also too, just gets like in your daily meditations, or you're sitting by the whatever, looking out at the water or the pool or whatever, just like, what is my heart desire, what's truly my heart's desire. And if you desire her to be with you, then that'll open up some space and some energy for them to hopefully let go. And the best thing you could do is send them love and energy, and hopefully they're going to want to do the
right.
the best thing. And not that they haven't been great, I mean, yeah, okay, well, I wish you the best. But she is saying, like, just get clear on your intentions and just get peaceful with the situation. And she said lay breadcrumbs for them, about where they should go. And yeah. And then just ask. She said, have you asked them? And you said yes, but yeah, yeah.
Thank
Feel
you.
Yeah, sure. I hope that was helpful. But
It was. Thank you so
yeah.
much.
And then once she does get with you, we'll meet again, and she's got so much to say.
Oh, she
She's kind of
does?
she does. She's kind of holding back because she's in a state of flux, a little bit of a state of
Oh,
flux. She's
okay.
confused about where she's going to be. Yeah. So you let her
Yeah.
know that, yeah, we'll
Okay,
let you
I
know, Jewel,
will.
that Jewel's going to be safe, whether it's with you or another. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you.
I don't know who that man was. Is she in? Okay. Anyway, I don't know who this older man
I'll
is. I
talk
don't
to
know
you
if that,
again.
yeah. Okay. I don't know who that older man is,
I
but
feel like
he's sweet. Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
I need to connect more with you on this. So thank you.
Okay. Sure. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Jewel. Jewel's a rock star, by the way. Okay. She is. She's a rock star. Something about that cat, rock star. All right, I'm gonna break that connection with Jewel. She's funny. I'm gonna go back to sleeping, she said. Okay, or relaxing. Okay, okay. All right, what do we got?
Okay, Pam said, "Hi, Nicole. I wanted to see if
Okay.
Emmett has a message for me. Emmett is alive and well, my first kitty who I rescued as a kitten. I love that he came into my life, but sometimes I wonder if I'm understanding all his needs. For example, he scratches up my couches despite having bought him multiple cat scratchers and climbing towers. Also, we have to travel semi-frequently, and he's been such a good sport about it, but I wonder how he feels about it. Thank you."
Okay. So how old is Emmett? Did Pam say?
Didn't, but she's
Okay.
on.
Oh, okay. Hey Pam, you're stuck in mid. That's cute. I'm gonna talk Pam until you unstick. Um, okay, so
in June.
how long? One more time, say that
Oh
again.
my gosh. Emmett is going to be 3 in June. 3
Okay, 3.
in
Okay.
June.
All right. Okay. So he's been doing some scratching. All right. So right off the bat, he's really first of all, he's I was gonna say he's a puppy. He's still so young, and he needs a lot of interaction.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
I always say, "Hey puppy." Like, "Hey puppy." I've always had dogs, and so I'll say like, "Hey puppy, how are you?"
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Pam, since you're driving, and this is not psychic or
I
me
just
being intuitive, but since you're driving and communicating
okay.
with on the YouTube, I'm thinking you're really a busy person.
I am. I did just pull over, but yes, I am a
Good.
busy person.
Good.
I just happened to
We
see this, and I tried to fill it in. I'm sorry. So yes.
No, I'm so glad you pulled over. We want you
Oh,
safe. All right. So
okay.
so right now I'm just right away. Emmett needs 7 minutes minimum of play, preferably 3 times a day. If you can
Okay.
commit to that, that's going to help. And he's not an outdoor cat, correct?
Okay. He does
No,
well.
is he?
He does go out sometimes, less and less, but he does go out sometimes. He doesn't. He doesn't stay out doors
Right.
though.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, if you can be with him outdoors, that does help with his energy level because he's actually telling me, which is crazy, and I don't know why, but I guess he's saying all the actions inside, but that he's not even crazy about going outside, all the actions inside, so in your house. So he does need you to play with him more. Do you have toys and stuff that you can play with him?
Okay.
Okay. So he wants you present when you're playing, no phone, no whatever, just you and he. And it's really for you, Pam, not as much for him, but it is for him and his
Uh-huh.
needing to get this out. He loves his
Yeah.
name. What a great name. Is he trying to live up to another cat you had or a dog you
um.
had?
Oh well. I.
She's stuck.
He showed me a ball of string. He really likes this idea, and we can't hear you, Pam, but hopefully you can hear us.
Oh.
A ball of string,
Okay.
a ball of yarn or string. It's got to be a big one, because he wants to
Okay.
like play with you, like you let it go, and he wants to play with you until that yarn, the whole ball, is like empty. So like that's like
Really? Okay.
and use the yarn as the toy. So just go get an inexpensive thing of yarn or
Okay.
a ball of string or whatever and play with him. Um, so also too,
Okay.
you got to tell him when you're leaving, your intentions when you're leaving,
Okay.
and you have a pet sitter,
Okay.
right? Do you have a pet sitter
No. No. No.
when you
No.
go out of town?
No. He goes with me.
Oh,
And so
okay.
that's why and
Okay.
like we might be at Airbnbs or whatever. And
Yeah.
so, but like he's been more resistant, like, which I get. I mean, nobody just, but he's good about it, and he's good. He'll just sit on my lap when we're in the car.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
it's not really an ideal life, I guess, for a cat. But I just want, if he's like, oh, here we
Pam,
go
Pam,
again.
Pam,
Or,
Pam, actually, he would love this if you just tell him what's going on. Look, Emmett, I've got a busy life. I'd love for you to be part of it and not stay home. We can have so much fun. We'll be together. I'll play with you on a regular basis wherever we are. But, my intention is for you to be part of my active lifestyle. And I will make sure that I
Yeah.
engage with you in this, not just drag him along, not that that's what you're doing, but I won't just drag you along, Emmett. I'll make sure that we interact in all these wonderful places. It will do something
Yeah.
fun in every place we go to. So he's just saying to communicate your intentions because that's all.
Okay.
It's just a safety thing because cats, and this is something that maybe get a communication down the road with me or whatever, because cats anchor, so they anchor into places. And so he's got his
Uh-huh.
anchors at the house, and then and you're traveling with him, so we can tell him right now, but that he can still
Okay.
have his home base. He'll still have home base, your house.
Yeah.
But are you
Yeah.
are you interested, because he feels like he is, he just doesn't know what it entails, living a life with me on the road a little bit, and we'll still come back every
Yeah.
whatever month or whatever to anchor. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
so yeah, because he's torn, because he really feels like he's put down some roots and the actions at home, but then you're taking him. So really all you need to do is let him know your intentions, and then say, this
Okay.
is the lifestyle. You let me know, and he'll let you know either way, and I'm open to whatever you want, but let me know, do you want to go with me or do you want to stay? If we go, this is what we're going to do. And do it with
Yeah.
energy.
Okay.
It'll be fun, your energy, it'll be fun, but yet I'll be peaceful with you. We'll have some fun. It'll be a little travel where we're going to be together. And so it's all imagery and energetics with animals. Imagery, visualizing it, and your energy. Not stressful energy. It's going to be fun,
Okay.
Emmett. We're going to have we're going to have a good time together. Yeah. See, because he's
Okay.
not, he
Okay.
doesn't, I mean, you're a whole like new, um, you're a whole different level of cat ownership for him. He's never really experienced someone like you, and you're on the go, and he's interested. He's definitely interested, Pam. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
intention, and
Okay.
start
All
playing with
right. Great.
him. Yep. And then okay, well, there's more about the scratching and all that, and we can, yeah, you should get a session with me and we can talk to Emmett about all that stuff, and
Okay.
he'll give you things
Okay.
that he needs, and yeah, well, we can take care of that. Yeah.
Does it have anything to do with clipping his nails more? I'm just
Uh,
like,
if
I was
if
like, well, do I need to? I mean,
if
I'm
you
doing it already, but I was like, well, I noticed it. I'm like, gosh, maybe I should. That's it, or I don't know.
Okay, well, I guarantee. So here's my question. Um, he knows it bothers you wherever you're doing it, that he's doing it, that he shouldn't. Do you? Yeah.
Uh,
So what is he doing right before he starts doing that? He's trying. I feel he's trying to get your
what
attention. He's doing something, and you're ignoring it.
I thought I did. I thought at some point he's been like, like, I don't want you to watch TV. I want you to play with me. It's kind of what I've got from.
Absolutely, 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 absolutely.
Okay.
He is giving you a sign before he claws, and
Uh
I
huh.
do it. I did it, and when I stopped ignoring it, my cat stopped clawing. And so,
Real. Okay.
he's giving you a sign that you need to be, yeah, pay attention to him, and then
Okay.
act on it, because and he gave you two signs. There's one coming before that sign that's very subtle, and one before that other one, and then the third one is, you can't ignore the third one. It's the clawing.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All
Just
right.
pay
Thanks,
attention to
Nicole.
him. Yep. Okay, Pam.
Okay.
Good luck.
Appreciate
Damn
it.
it.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Okay. Okay. Kelly?
Yep.
You got
Kelly
it.
had another question. She said, if there's time,
Yeah.
I'd like to know about Honey, the smiling dog, and why she barks all night. Is there something she needs?
Do we know Kelly? Kelly Smiling? Is it Kelly? Well, I don't need to know, but I know some Kellys. But Honey, the smiling dog, she's living. Is this a neighbor's dog? Is what I feel like. I was just wondering. Okay. It's a neighbor's dog? Oh, Kelly. I'm sorry, Kelly. I thought it was a different Kelly. I see you in two places. I see Kelly twice. I mean, go on. Okay, Honey. Okay, Honey. Honey, the smiling dog, she barks on, okay, tell me again. She barks.
She barks all night. She's just
Okay,
wondering if there's something that she needs.
is she chained up? No. Hmm. She needs some peace. And I know that she's barking, but she doesn't do this during the day, right? Go ahead. Tell me a little bit more. She's just showing peace and rest. Um, yeah. Does she rest all during the day? You can unmute Kelly, or I can't hear you actually, maybe.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, she rests during the day, but at night she barks and it's like she either sees something or it's like a distress bark.
Yeah,
But
yeah. She's saying she needs peace. Now I'm gonna try to get to the okay, I see an open area. Like, where's her home? Because I
they're
see this open area here.
they're a little ways away, and then she a lot of the time she's in the cemetery barking, which is behind my house.
Yeah, well, she just shows okay, this is what she shows, that she needs a place to go. A doghouse. Is there any way you can put a doghouse on your property
Yeah.
and just have it as hers with some straw and hay, and one that's going to keep her. She needs a place to go where she can, hold on. Because it is a sense of because right now she's just so calm. It is a sense of security, and she would like it's I mean, it's scary. It's a lot out here. It's a lot, and she needs a place where she can go.
That's kind of what I felt.
Really? Well, excellent. You should be an animal communicator. You should take some classes. She does. It's too much. And she does rest during the day too. We need to get her more active during the day, but because she feels like she needs to be vigilant at night. Um, yeah. And if you do that and let her know that's hers, like, this is yours. This is yours. And I know this sounds cheesy, but putting even her name on the front of it, and
Yeah.
just having her come in and out, and feeding her in there, and yeah, she wants it close to your house so you can check on her. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I tell you, you're an animal whisperer, Kelly. All the animals are coming to you, so get ready. Get ready, girl. You better get your um credit with some kind of dog food company, because they're all coming. They find solace and peace in your they call it a lair, but it's not that. In your like domicile proximity. They
Okay.
find peace there. It's a peace. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So some of these, like, I could go on, but it's not simple answers. There's so much to unpack with her. It's like there was so much to unpack with Emmett. It's not a quick thing. Um, yeah, but let's start with that. And I feel like she will get her namaste on. Yeah, and just tell her she's safe too, Kel. Remind her she's safe. Yeah, she's safe.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, and medium pressure stroking from the neck down her body. Medium pressure stroking from down her body. Medium pressure. Medium pressure, not too light, not too heavy. You're safe. You're safe.
Okay.
The universe has your back. I'm here. Your other guardians, you're safe. We've all got you. Nature's got you, the land has you, and just really stroke her and kind of anchor her down. She's just a wreck, that poor thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think she'll really, she needs a place, so you're going to provide that, and thank you for that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you to every guardian here that cares enough to actually show up for this, and and just do an amazing job with your animals, and Kim and Barb for loving anything living. Yeah, I just
You
yeah,
do that.
this is what makes yeah, this is beautiful. It's beautiful to see.
Yeah, we love this, and we love that you can do this with us and share these messages for people because it's so important. We have one last one.
Okay.
This is Kelly Brown. Hi, Nicole. Can you give me a message from Luke, my golden retriever that passed in 2016?
Wow.
All right. So uh can you text with Kelly or okay, so a message, well, he shows, I guess I want to ask, is he in the ground or in the land there through ashes, or because he's definitely really I don't know if you're even in the same house, but he's definitely rooted. Feels really
I
rooted
have
there.
I have his ashes.
Are they in the yard? Nope.
No,
Okay.
they are
No.
in my room
Yeah.
or my
Okay.
closet. They used to be in my room, but I'm not seeing them.
Okay. He's really rooted there. So let me ask Luke. So the question actually, Kelly, is for you. How can Luke be of help to you? He wants a job. How can Luke be of help to you?
Wants a job. He always wanted a job when he was alive. You'd think he'd retire by now. Goodness
Well,
gracious.
he really wants to be of service to you.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I
like spiritually, what can he do? How can he help you spiritually?
I know that he's around because sometimes I hear him in the middle of the night sleeping on the floor, and I think it's my current dog Riley, and it's not. He's nowhere to be found. He's somewhere else. And
Right,
I can
right.
hear Luke. We had a very strong connection, and I guess I just want to make sure that the connection continues,
It's not going
and
anywhere.
that
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
and just that he would help me with Riley whenever he could.
Okay, so what he's saying is that and all animals are saying that, to acknowledge that connection. So let's come up with something. He's saying that because he's deeply rooted in your energy and your space. And he shows outside, like he's, especially if you go outside, you feel him even more. And I see, like, towards your back area. I don't know if you have a backyard or not, but he wants to you to acknowledge when you do feel him, those times when you do sense him, like, oh, that was you. Hey, Luke, did you want to share something? Just
Okay.
really acknowledging that, it promotes more of his visitations. He's sitting
Okay.
here, he's showing him sitting here, just kind of like, he wants to help. He wants to be used, and support, wants to be a support dog for you. And so all
Okay.
you have to do is write down or talk to him and tell him, like, yeah, I think you could be really helpful at this. Can you help me with
Okay.
blah blah blah? Yeah. He's really he's really your therapeutic support dog in spirit, but
Okay.
so much in the physical too that you hear him.
Right.
And that's not I mean, some people do hear, but I mean, that's pretty rare. So I mean, some people do, but so that's even more so, it needs to be acknowledged if you're hearing it. And
Okay.
now he's saying, acknowledging your I don't want to say gifts, because you work at it and we all have intuition, but acknowledging how your gifts have evolved.
Yes.
Your
Okay.
intuition, how you've been really working to, I don't want to say gifts, because again, everybody has these gifts, but you have taken and you're cultivating these your spiritual you know, you're doing the work and it's not work, it's more fun, but you know, don't let it be work. Continue to have that fun. He really wants you, like, here's the ground, and he really wants you to stay up off that and not get too down, because sometimes you can, and really wants you to stay kind of, you know, really childlike. What is my heart desire? What did I really want to do as a child that I never did? What
Okay.
makes me content? What brings me joy? He
Okay.
really wants you to take your feet out of the ground and lighten your load up with that type of feeling. And everything you do should be like that. Everything you do should be like, how can I find joy in this?
Okay.
Wow, he's a special guy. Yeah, I'm gonna
Thank you. I love
said
him.
I did a good job, because he was just sitting there like a statue. So he's very silent but powerful. So it's interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was a special dog.
yeah,
He trained a
yeah.
lot of other dogs in the
Oh
neighborhood.
wow. Well, it seems like what he's so have him help you train Riley.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, definitely. Just ask him. He said
Thank you.
he's there. Okay, thank you,
All
Kelly.
right.
I'm gonna break that connection. Thank you,
Thanks.
Luke.
Well,
Yeah, Luke feels he has some clarity, so glad I could be of help. Thank you.
well, thank
Okay.
you, Nicole, for all the messages, and thank you everybody for joining on the live today, because
Yeah.
we love that, so that we can have this interaction and do that. So, Nicole, I know you have an oracle deck coming out. Do you want to talk a little bit about that before we leave?
Yeah, so just I am on number 20. I have 53 animals that I have painted their souls, and I have communicated with them. They're writing the guidebook. They're doing this deck. And I communicate with each soul to have the guidance about their so okay, the front of the card, I'm sorry, the front of the card is the soul painting. It's a little different for an oracle deck. It's a two-sided card, and the back is an animal profound truth. Now there's more truths in the guidebook, and they give guidance. They interpret their own soul painting, which is cool. They have exercises to work with the color and the paintings, and then they have exercise, and they're asking, and then they give insights to work with the quotes or the profound truths. They also are working with numerology, and they have some. This is what I find beautiful. Well, I find it all beautiful, but they say they give us, if you pulled this card, and they're saying one thing in each animal is saying one thing that you don't know about yourself. What do you need to know that you don't know about yourself? So they're speaking to you individually. So when you pull that card, you'll know you'll know that was for you. You were supposed to get that about something they see in you as a human that you don't see. Like one of your
Wow.
yeah, so it's beautiful. And then there's more truths. And yes. So when I finish that, I can send it to my editor, and it's going to launch in the fall in Kickstarter. And I just see it being the first of, not getting ahead of myself, Donna, but I just can't wait. I'm starting to do soil paintings of birds and insects, because people just have I want to do a whole deck with insects, because people just have a weird relationship with insects and reptiles. And they want humans to understand them better, and just really just, you know, and the action, they have an action for human and an action for human and animal. So each animal gives, can you tell, so excited, each animal tells you what you can do, specifically that card, what you can do with your animal that day or whenever. So they give an action, specific action, like the wolves give an action, Dodger gives an action, Roscoe gives an action. So there's a lot in the guidebook, and I usually don't, I mean, I hate to say it, but I usually don't read guidebooks for oracle cards, but there's so much in the guidebook that, and again, it's written all from the animal, so I have to tune in, and it's about 2 hours per animal. So I'm on number
Wow.
20. It's yeah, it's teaching me so much.
Lots of
For a
work.
person,
Lots of work.
yeah, but it's enjoyable. So, but it's so much patience that I so need, Barbara. I so need. So yeah,
You
it's
have it.
beautiful. They're
You
making
have
my
it.
ass sit down. Yeah. So
I can't
it's
wait to see them. I think they're going to be wonderful.
oh my God, I can't wait. I'm gonna get a couple sample decks, but yeah, so I just yeah, I'm just so excited, and thank you so much for asking. I appreciate that. And thank you all of you for coming. And I know, everybody's busy, and to like find time in your day and to have me on. It's just, I'm very grateful. And I use that word lightly. I am really appreciative of
Well,
your time and support, everybody here.
Well, we
So,
really
we
appreciate
appreciate
you
you.
being on with us and
We
sharing
do.
these messages, because so
mother and
many
father,
people
mother
just
and
want to hear from their animals.
Yeah.
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 I'm sorry, I meant mother and daughter in sync. I am mother and father. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, they do. I mean, it's that's why I think more people should. I mean, everybody can learn communication.
Yeah.
Where are you in your journey? And it's just most everybody's doing it anyway. So, yeah.
Beautiful.
But
Well,
all right, well, great.
thank
So,
you so much
look,
for being with us. We really appreciate it. Everybody's saying thank
thank you.
you. Thanks for the beautiful communication message from our fur kids. So everybody, and thanks for sharing your gift. So
Yeah,
yes,
thank
thank
you
you. And
so
thanks
much.
for, being on with us, because we really do appreciate it and appreciate
Yeah,
you for who you are and sharing these
we do.
messages. So
We do. We do. You're fun.
Thank you. So are you. And if everybody, if you're not subscribed to Harp Space, please do. It's Harp, like Headspace, HARP space, all one word, Harp Space. And then I can let you know of all the, like when I do the Whispers Between Worlds at the ARE, or a webinar that's online at the Edgar Casey Center for Enlightenment. I'm doing that, and I teach soul painting there. So please subscribe to my website. And I've met a lot of you through there, so it's beautiful. And I just want more of your type of
And
people in my life. So thank you. Yeah. All right.
you're
Thanks.
perfect.
awesome. Thank
Thank
you.
you. And
Thank
we'll
All right.
you.
throw
Have a
that
great
in
day.
this.
Have a good weekend.
Yes, you
Yeah, you
too.
do.
And
All right.
we'll throw
Talk
all
soon.
of that in the show notes for everybody. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kim Barb. All right. Bye. Bye,
Thank
Jen. Bye,
you.
Kelly.
Thank you,
Bye, Kelly.
Nicole.
Kelly.
Nice to see
All
you.
right. Yeah.
there.
All right. Hey. Okay.
Okay.